we are going to create a logo. I'm going to show how to create logo in Photoshop. So for reference, we have this logo. So today we are going to create this logo. We'll see how to create these effects and how to make our logo look good. So let's just start with a new file. Make it 500 by 500, 300 pixels. Yeah, that'll be okay. Okay, and now what we are going to do is we are going to create some custom shapes. So whenever you are creating a logo, make sure you are working with vector shapes over here. So we have a few shapes over here. I'm currently using this one, a rounded rectangle tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a triangle out here, maybe this much. Okay, so here you have the options, what you want in that, and I want to change the color to maybe a grayish, a dark grayish one. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so let's create another. First, let's zoom out a bit and create another. Okay, one more thing, you can create the rounded rectangle with the radius over here. You can actually control the corners with this radius value. So let's decrease this one for the smaller rectangle. So I'm going to create a lighter rectangle right now. I don't want to change this one, so let's keep it something darker. Yeah, okay, now I'm going to create another one just in between this one. Okay, here we have, and I'm going to change the color to maybe light gray. Yeah, that'll be good. And I'm going to adjust this one a bit. And now I'm going to create another rectangle in between this. Let's reduce this to 6 now. And now this is our main area, and let's just move it a bit up. Yeah, and again select your this rectangle tool, and I'm going to select a color. I'm going to select first a darker version, and later on I'm going to tweak that one. Yeah, this looks good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my control, I'm going to click in this, so it'll actually select this one. Okay, so idea here is to actually create a effect. So first select this and right click, rasterize this layer. So once you rasterize, it becomes a normal layer, and hold your control and click into this window, so you'll have this selection right now. Now I'm going to select white. Why white? You'll get to know later on. Okay, let's select a soft brush, and I'm going to create a new layer first. I'm going to make a spot out here. Yeah, and just change the blending mode to overlay. Yeah, nice. So this is how we got our effect here, and we wanted a darker version over here at the bottom. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to actually make a vignette out of it. So create another layer, and I'm going to use the same technique. I'm going to select black, and I'm going to paint this area like this, not like this actually. I'll reduce the size. Yeah, this one. And again I'm going to select the overlay option here, so I can see. Yes, this was what I was expecting. So we have a nice cool gradient out here, and next first deselect the selection so that we can work. And I don't want to save it right now, I'll save it later on. Okay, now we are going to work on the upper parts. So again we need a rectangle, and we are going to draw another rectangle out here. Yeah, and give it a color, a lighter gray one, and I'm going to select, this time I'm going to select a sharp rectangle. So I'm going to create another rectangle inside this and change its color to white. So here we have rectangle. I'm going to place it correctly where I want. Now I want few stripes in there, so what I am going to do is I'm going to create a rectangle again. Okay, I want to keep my stripes up to this width, so I'm taking this one and change the color to black. Let's tweak our shape. Go to perspective and actually not perspective, I want to skew this one more. Yep. Make sure you have a parallelogram over here, something like that. So we have created something like this, and I'm actually going to copy this one, use Ctrl J for that, and just drag it out here. Another copy and drag it. Another copy of it. One more copy. Okay, so anyways, you can use this mask to hide the part you don't want.